Hello, everybody. This is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Monday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. Today, we are in the NFC Conference Championship for our Madden NFL 24 Creative Player franchise for the Trevor Abramowitz series. And we knocked out the Detroit Lions last episode 50-6 at home. And I will have the link to that video in the description if you guys want to check that episode out. If you have not already, I uploaded it earlier today. And we are facing off against the Philadelphia Eagles, whom we faced twice this regular season, one in Philly and one in Arlington. I will also have both of the videos in the description if you guys want to check those episodes out if you have not already. So without a further ado, we will see you guys at kickoff. All right, for the Dallas Cowboys, they're going to be wearing their throwback uniforms for the conference championship. They're going to be actually wearing the 1976 uniforms with the red stripe helmet on one of their sides of the helmet, on one of the lines of the helmet. And I think the Philadelphia Eagles, they're just going to be wearing their green jerseys on the road. I know Philly wore their white jerseys twice this regular season, one throwback and when Dallas wore the throwbacks, and when they were in Philadelphia, that Dallas wore their navy jersey. So whenever I do Cowboys Eagles, Dallas Cowboys are always going to wear the navy jerseys in Philly. No exceptions. We'll see you at the intro.
Today, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, it's the NFC Championship game. We'll see Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys taking on Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles.
All right, so now it is kickoff time here in Arlington, Texas. So the Dallas Cowboys are ready to kick off against the Philadelphia Eagles. So I think the roof might be closed, but you get to see, or actually it might be open, take that back. So we're going to blitz here on a 1st down and 10, and Jalen Hurts, he is ready to go to the Super Bowl for the 2nd straight season. Going to throw that one out to Dallas Goedert. That's going to be a 2nd and 1, so that is a gain of 9 on that play. So we're going to blitz here on defense. So 2nd down and 1. And it looks like that the Philadelphia Eagles, they are going to hand it off to A.J. Brown. Runs the football there, gains about 1 yard on that play. So that's going to be a 1st and 10. So the Steelers and Dolphins play later today in the conference championship. So if we win, our highest hope of our opponent will probably be the Pittsburgh Steelers in the Super Bowl. This is like the classic Super Bowl matchup, or one of the best Super Bowl matchups of all time. Dallas Cowboys versus Pittsburgh Steelers. So they're going to actually run it. And Leighton Vander Esch makes the stop there. So it is now 4th and 6. Eagles are having to punt this one out, and Jordan Lewis will be ready to return. So the Steelers are in Miami for the conference championship. So we're going to return this one with Jordan Lewis, and we're going to return it, and we do get stopped at the 33. So Dallas steps onto the field for the first time on offense. So Philly is now on defense. So we got Tony Pollard going to hand the ball off, and we're actually going to run it. We're going to break some tackles too, and I get stopped. It's now 1st and 10. That was a 40-yard gain, but he didn't take it all the way, though, I was shocked to say. But this is now 1st and 10. Dak Prescott. I'm thinking next episode before the Super Bowl will probably end. There is a flag on the play. If it's on the Philadelphia Eagles, we are declining this penalty and going to score a touchdown. So let's see what this is all about. And it is a PI, defensive pass interference, and we are going to decline on James Bradbury. So the Dallas Cowboys will get the touchdown. And back to what I was saying, next episode, we are in fact, before Super Bowl, we are in fact going to go over the statistics throughout the year and stuff, see how we were ranked. So we are going to actually take this PAT, and it's going to be 7-0 Cowboys. All right, so now this is 1st and 10, and that is incomplete. It should have been an interception for the Dallas Cowboys if they had paid attention to where the ball was being thrown to and thrown at. So this is now going to be 2nd down and 10, and Stephon Gilmore is going to get this interception for the Cowboys, and we are down at the 20-yard line. So no luck on a touchdown on that play, or no defenders trying to stop us, but Philadelphia Eagles are a pretty agile team, so we're going to run it with Tony Pollard. And does he in fact get it in? They're saying no, he did not get it in, but we're going to run it, and I hope we can get this one into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. So it's going to be 14-0 Dallas Cowboys. All right, so it is now 1st and 10. Philly has possession of the football, and he's going to throw this pass out to Devontae Smith. So that's going to be a 2nd and 4. So we're going to blitz on the defense. So 2nd and 4. I hope we can get another INT or something. Maybe a fumble would be even better for our defense, but we're still going to blitz. So this is going to be a 1st down and 10. So they're going to hand this off to the running back, and that DeAndre Swift only gets 1 rush on that play, so no yards no yards gained nor lost. So that means it wasn't too bad. This is what we were expecting. Micah Parsons with the fumble recovery, and Trevor Abramowitz took the sack on Jalen Hurts, and that is going to be, or actually he was going to try to make a fumble recovery on that play. So Malik Hooker made the sack there, but Abramowitz was not quick enough on getting the 1st down in hand, or getting the fumble in hand. So we're going to actually throw this pass out to Michael Gallup, and it's going to be a 21-0 Dallas Cowboys lead. We'll see you guys in the 2nd quarter. All right, so it is now 2nd quarter already, and the Cowboys are up 21-0. And Jalen Hurts, he just runs the football. Does he in fact get that 1st down? Yes, he does. So it is 1st and 10. The Eagles are supposedly going to run the football with DeAndre Swift, and they do get a 1st down on that play. So we're going to blitz on the defense. So it looks like that they're going to step back, and it looks like that he's going to be taken down by Micah Parsons. So he has 1 sack already so far in this game. So this is going to be a 3rd and 17. So it appears that they're going to step back to pass, and Dallas Goedert got that reception. So this is now 4th and 7. and it looks like that they're going to attempt a long-range field goal. So can the Philadelphia Eagles, in fact, make it in? The answer is a yes. So it's going to result in a kickoff for the Philadelphia Eagles. So Dallas is going to be ready to return it with Tony Pollard, number 20. So Dallas Cowboys are just playing some traditional football here, and it looks like he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. Yes, he will. He's a hard-working player. So it means that we're up 27-3, and I think we're going to at least run the football. So I'm going to actually do a 2-point conversion, and then we'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. So we're actually going to hand this off to Tony Pollard. Does he actually get this in? They're going to say yes, and it's going to be 29-3 here at AT&T Stadium. All right, so it is now a 1st down and 10. So Abramowitz has 13 sacks this season, and this is going to result in a 2nd down and 10. So Jalen Hurts, he is just thinking of who he's going to throw the football to, and we should have had our palms out and claimed the INT and just returned it, but it's going to be another down, so it looks like that they're going to end up not getting the 1st down, so it's going to be 4th and 6 for the Philadelphia Eagles, and it looks like Jordan Lewis will be ready to return the punt for the Dallas Cowboys. So they are, in fact, a keen rivalry. Both teams hate each other, and they're going to be down at the 17. So Bradbury actually does make the stop there. So it looks like that Dak Prescott, he's going to throw this pass out to Tony Pollard, and that's going to result in a 1st and 10. So we're going to actually move the chains here, and it looks like that Dak Prescott, he's going to throw this pass out to CeeDee Lamb, but there is a flag on the play, and I think this might be a Philadelphia Eagles penalty. So if it's another Eagles penalty, I think we're going to actually decline again, just like we did for our first touchdown. It's on Sidney Brown, and it's a 40-yarder, so we're going to decline the penalty, and we're going to get a touchdown here. So it's going to be 36-3. We'll see you in the second half. All right, so now we are just starting off the 3rd quarter, and Tony Pollard, he is going to return this kickoff for the Dallas Cowboys, and he's going to break 1 tackle, and it looks like we're going to inevitably get stopped at the 42. Yeah, 42. So we will get stopped at the 42. So he has a pectoral strain, and I think we're just going to run the football with Tony Pollard, and I'm just going to use a juke move there. And he does, in fact, get a 1st down on this play. So I'm just going to simply use the PA Power O passing play on a 1st down and 10. And I'm just going to throw this pass out to CeeDee Lamb, and that is going to be a touchdown. So it's going to be 43-3 here in Arlington, Texas. All right, so now this is 1st and 10, and Dallas Goedert, he is going to take this one, and actually Leighton Vander Esch gets the fumble recovery. So Dallas Cowboys fans, they're off to a great start for this second half. So Philly had 4 turnovers, double the turnovers that the Lions had last round of the NFL playoffs.
And Tony Pollard, he has one touchdown so far, so we're actually going to hand this off to Pollard. So he's going to maybe get about an 8-yard gain on that play. 104 yards for Tony Pollard. But now this is the first year without Ezekiel Elliott in our hands. So we're going to run, or actually throw the football technically. So it's still 43-3. Cowboys are still up on it. So we're going to actually use the gun formation, and I might just simply run it with Dak Prescott. Even though this is still a passing play, I like to step it up. So I'm just going to run it, and I get sacked by Zach Cunningham. So not the best play to run through the O-line and D-line, but I actually get this rushing touchdown for only 2 yards in, and it's going to be 50-0. All right, so the Philadelphia Eagles, they are going to step back to pass, and Dallas Goedert is going to get the first down for the Philadelphia Eagles. So one INT thrown by Jalen Hurts so far in this game. So they're trying to step it up, and they're going to try to get their first touchdown of the game. And it looks like they're going to not gain nor lose any yards on that play. So we're going to use some zone coverage here on a 2nd down and 10. So Jalen Hurts, he's going to throw this pass. That is going to be, in fact, a 2nd and inches, as a matter of fact. So we're not even, so they were close from the first down anyway. So it's 3rd and inches. So it looks like Jalen Hurts, he's going to run it. And does he, in fact, get the first down? Yes, he does. So we're going to actually use the man coverage for the defense. I hopefully can get an INT of some sort. So they're going to still scramble the football, and they're actually going to break the tackle, and it's going to be a 2nd down and 1. So it looks like that Jalen Hurts, he is going to run it with DeAndre Swift, and that's going to result in a 3rd and inches. So it looks like Jalen Hurts is going to throw this football out to A.J. Brown, and this is going to end the 3rd quarter. So we're going to blitz here on 1st down and 10. So it looks like that Jalen Hurts is simply going to throw this spiral out. That's going to be incomplete. So we're going to use the man coverage here for the defense. And I do not want the Philadelphia Eagles to get a touchdown. So they're going to throw this one out to Dallas Goedert. And this is going to be a 3rd down and 3. So we're going to play some defense here. I hope the Eagles don't get another field goal. Oh my goodness. Quez Watkins got a touchdown. Are you serious? So we have got to block that field goal. We have to block that field goal. It's 50-9 here in Arlington, Texas. So the Eagles do in fact get the PAT. So we're actually going to be ready to return the punt now. So we got our, kickoff. We're already in the 4th quarter, and I'm ready. It looks like he's going to get another kickoff return for a touchdown, Tony Pollard. And he's going to dive on in, and he says he will get the TD, and we'll see you guys. We're actually going to take a break since we got a kickoff return for a touchdown, so we'll see you guys then. Oh, snap. Stephon Gilmore takes an interception, his 2nd one of the game, and he's going to take this one all the way. So I just started filming as soon as he caught that football, and he was going to definitely take this one to the house. So Jalen Hurts throwing this football out to Quez Watkins, it looked like it was intended for, but we're going to actually return it all the way, and that is going to be a 64-10 Dallas Cowboys lead. All right, so first down and 10. Jalen Hurts, he's going to step back to pass, and DeAndre Swift gets the reception. I'm going to take a timeout here. So 64-10 here in Arlington, Texas, and the Dallas Cowboys are about to reach the Super Bowl. So the Philadelphia Eagles did have a good run. They had a good season too. So it looks like that Jalen Hurts, he's going to step back. Where's he going to throw? He's actually going to scramble. And actually, he's going to get sacked on second down and 12 with Micah Parsons. He had 3.5 sacks in this one. So 10 seconds are down in the fourth. Philly, they're going to throw this pass out to Devontae Smith. Now this is 64-10, so they got one more play from being eliminated from being in the Super Bowl. So we get an INT to secure the Super Bowl entry. So the Dallas Cowboys are now your NFC champions, and they will go on and will face off against either the Miami Dolphins or the Pittsburgh Steelers in the Super Bowl. So whoever wins the AFC game later on today, that's who they will probably face, and they will be heading to Las Vegas, Nevada for the Super Bowl. So it looks like that the Philadelphia Eagles or Dallas Cowboys, they are in fact going to be the road team. So they will probably be wearing their white jerseys if they face off against the Pittsburgh Steelers. But anyways, Jalen Hurts, 3 INTs, 1 touchdown on the day. Dak Prescott, he did put up the perfect passer rating with 4 touchdowns, but Jalen Hurts had more passing yards than he did with Dak Prescott. But Dak Prescott, he had 1 touchdown, and so did Tony Pollard rushing-wise, but Pollard had over 100 yards. But CeeDee Lamb had 3 touchdowns on the day. Quez Watkins scored Philly's only touchdown of the game. Michael Gallup had only 1 touchdown of the game to himself. Sacks-wise, Micah Parsons 3.5, Hassan Reddick with 2, Oza Ogunzua had 1.5, Malik Hooker had 1 sack, Jalen Carter, Sidney Brown, and Zach Cunningham all had 0.5 sacks, but interceptions, Stephon Gilmore had 2, and Noah Iguahagan had at least 1 INT, but Stephon Gilmore did end up having a pick 6 along the lines. Tony Pollard, he had 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns, 260-some yards were be able to return. So all I want to say is thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the Super Bowl.